The offensive west of Caen finally fizzled out by July 12th. The enemy retained control over Hill 112, and our troops only slightly straightened the front line south of Odon. On one of the following missions, we had to watch the damage done to our tanks by the accurate fire of the huge German Tigers. Their thick armor, in turn, was a big problem for the British guns. We ourselves suffered a lot with the Tigers, since destroying such a colossus was very difficult indeed. The morning of the 13th was gloomy and rainy. No flights were expected, so we got ourselves a jeep and went to check out Caen. We had to leave the car quite far from the city center because of the piles of debris on the roads, which had not yet been cleared. We walked in the drizzling rain through the ruined quarters in absolute silence that painfully pressed on the ears. Only occasionally did we see local residents wandering aimlessly among the ruined buildings that, until recently, were their homes. I must admit that from the cockpit, it all looked very different. Close up, the consequences of the massive bombardment were simply a horrible sight. Unable to withstand the oppressive atmosphere after half an hour, we, without saying a word, turned back. For the rest of my life, this dead city etched into my memory, and later, many times appeared in my nightmares. The weather improved slightly after lunch the next day. Unexpectedly, we received permission to take off on a free hunt for German trains east of Caen. For more than half a month, the squadron had not performed such tasks, and this was an excellent occasion to interrupt the series of monotonous strikes on the front line targets, and, at the same time, get a distraction from all sorts of heavy thoughts. It had to be remembered that operations behind the front line increased the likelihood of encountering enemy fighters, which we had come across quite rarely before. The guys did not express the slightest concern about this, feeling self-confidence and complete superiority over the enemy. Many even wanted to run into a fight on purpose, but I always preferred to avoid such troubles and concentrate on the main objective. Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of IL-2 Sturmovik, the Wings Over Caen campaign. We are here in the the Typhoon once again. We are going on a train hunt today, and we should have air superiority over the enemy, but we could run into fighters. I thought it was interesting that they mentioned the possibility to run into enemy fighters, so maybe that is going to be scripted in. I don't know for sure. But we did see just south of Caen, we saw a few specks of something here. So we're just flying past Caen now, and we're going to be going down deep, pretty deep into enemy territory. We'll go by Vermont first, then Meudon-Cannon, and then Saint-Pierre-sur-Devey, and then Falaise, and then back up to Verrières, and then back to Camille. So it's a long trip. Well, it's not that long actually. It looks long, but if you look at how many kilometers we're flying, it's not too bad. But we're going to be go ahead, and I did set my sighting to 2 degrees already on my gun sight for my rockets, in case we run into some trains. But we are ready to begin the hunt as we pass by Caen here, and I'll see you guys when we run into some action. Alright, I'm flying over Caen now, and I've got 2 flights of something 12 o'clock, and I have to keep my eyes on them and make sure they're not something I have to be worried about here. We're just leaving Caen, so we should start seeing Vermont here soon. Kind of just following the rail line here outside of Caen. Here's the rail line. There's a train right up there ahead. See it? See that white smoke? Yeah, it's a train. And so let's start going that way. I'm a little bit nervous about whatever those flights are there. Make sure we don't run afoul of some German air patrols here. Okay, what is my radiator status? It's currently open. Alright. Let's just see if I can get the jump on this train. It is headed into Vermont, excuse me, not Vermont. And keep an eye on those guys also. Don't know friendly or foe. Alright, got my gun sight set to 2 degrees for my rockets. And we're going to run down and see if we can strike this train. I could do like a vertical strike on it, but I'd rather do it perpendicular if possible. I'm going to just fly up this way. Two flights of 4.
Free to engage.
Okay, somebody just called out.
Search for enemy aircraft.
Spitfires just called out that they're going to be attacking some enemy aircraft. I wonder if that's the ones they're attacking right there. Interesting. Oh, watch out. I see AA coming up after us. Could be on that train. Trains typically do have AA on it. Alright, so I'm going to roll on in. I guess we're going to attack this train. Alright, I'm going to tell my boys to attack ground targets.
Search for enemy ground targets. Free to engage.
Cut the throttle.
Out.
Ranking in. Make my attack run on the train. I'm going to try to get the locomotive first, if I can. With rockets. Ah, he's behind that tree line there. Dang it. Not cool. Not cool at all. Let's see if I can hit him still. Rockets away. I saw something blow up. Try to take evasive maneuvers here. Make ourselves an easy target for any aircraft. Okay. Alright. What did I get? Anything? Something blew up. Something smoking down there. Hopefully that's the ruins of a locomotive. Yep. Got me a GB locomotive. Should we make another pass on this train? Lots of other train cars. Or move on? Maybe we should just move on? I got the locomotive, so... That's not the most... Well, it's probably the most expensive part of the train. The cargo is, of course, important. Oh, I see some ground traffic as well. See what these guys do. Very nice. The rest of that train is kind of behind the tree line. So I kind of hate to... Oh, yeah, they're going after the armored targets.
Target destroyed.
Good job. Alright, let's see if I can go for him as well. Oh, one of them's a AAA. Okay. I'll go for him. Let's go for this AAA. Cut the throttle. Come on. Come on. There you go. There's a severe dive here. Steady, steady. Rockets are away.
3. Target destroyed.
Tango 2, target
Alright.
destroyed.
Don't know what I got. If anything. Is that all my rockets? Alright, let's go ahead and climb back up. Train is just immobilized. I might have one more set of rockets. Let's just go ahead and go on down the track for our objectives here. So tell these guys to go ahead and
Angel.
turn to mission.
Join formation and continue with the mission. Out.
Very nice. Let's just make our way down the train tracks. Alright, I got the mobile wagon AAA. Good.
Baffin.
Oh, somebody's
3.
going down up the head.
Fighter. It's close. Out.
Hollyborn, this is Luton 2. Landed. Over. Luton, clear the runway. Luton 2. Roger.
Alright, so it does look like I have one rocket left. Let's just follow this train track to the next objective, which will be this next city. Caen. My French is terrible. Alright. Try to avoid the city itself if we can. Oh,
3, target destroyed.
I see some
4,
more
target
road
destroyed.
targets.
Bellingham. This
There's a
is
train up
Baffin
there.
2, proceeding to base. Over. Baffin.
Another train directly ahead. Dang. Target-rich environment here. Alright, so maybe go ahead and climb. I'm a little bit low. Let's see if we can go after these trains. Trains are supposed to be our objective, not the road targets, so
Tango 3, engaging fighter is close.
just keep an eye out for fighters. Oh. Any aircraft fire as well. Not cool. Oh heck, they got him. Dang. Dang it. They're still shooting at him even though he's going down. Ruthless. Want to make sure he's down, I guess. Yep. 3 guns down there. 1, 2, 3. Pretty maids in a row. There's a rail yard. Yep. And gone. That's all that's left of him right there, that crater. Alright, here's a train right here. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, they're shooting at me now. Alright. Now make ourselves a nice pretty target here. Oh snap. Okay. Dang. Watch out. Getting close. I'm getting close. I got one set of rockets left. Let's see if I can hit this train before I get smacked. Alright. Choo-choo train, you are about to get choo-choo. Go for the tender. And loco. Rockets are away. And missed. Alright. Yep. Overshot just a little. Okay. Oh, no, I got the tender. Okay. Let's go ahead and readjust our sights. There's new targets up above. Look like rounded wings, so I'm guessing friendlies?
Baffin, rejoin formation and continue with the mission. Out.
Tally-ho.
Yeah.
Rejoin formation.
See the invasion
Continue with the
stripes?
mission. Out.
Okay. See if I can hit this guy over here, this other train. Oh, snap. Just saw gunfire. Okay, let's be careful. Alright. Let's see if I can shoot this guy here. I don't see any guns on him. Oh yeah, there's a gun at the back. Okay. Shoot the gun first if we can. Looks like fuel cars. Yeehaw! Okay, and detach the cars. Interesting. Loco's still running. He's like, oh, shoot, okay. I just got hit. Let's be careful. Okay. Let's not go past that one city again, because that thing's crawling with AAA over there to my left. Alright, see if I can go back around. Oh yeah, they're still shooting. You guys want to not getting killed here? That'd be great. Whoa, shoot. Okay. Dang. AAA freaking everywhere. Attack ground targets, please.
Search for enemy ground targets. Free to engage. Out.
Yeah, go engage, buddy. I guess we'll head on back. There's a flight of 3 something there. Okay. Where's Choo Choo? There he is. Alright. Starting to rain a little bit and behind the trees. Sucks. Okay. Train oil tank. Okay. Alright, he's gonna come out of these trees just in time. Not quite in time. Maybe. Maybe. No! Don't. Okay. That's way too close, buddy. BB. Way too close. Well, that's not going to destroy that locomotive probably, but gave him a good scare, I'm sure. I'm quaking in my own boots as we speak as well. I might want to start heading back. I feel very isolated at the moment and vulnerable. Okay, there's another train down there. Or should I go one more strike on this guy? I'm gonna keep my eye out for any guns on the road here. Go one more pass on this last guy here. And I guess we'll head on back. I heard some damage, but I don't know where they got me. Hope it's not too serious. I'd like to save a little bit of ammo in case I run into some planes. Alright. There we go. He is moving. He is moving. I'm not gonna be able to get this. This is not gonna be a good run here. Alright, let's go. Get out of here. Alright. Just can't get the angle right on those trains. That might eventually make it below, but let's just go ahead and head back. Tell my boys to form back up.
Angel, rejoin formation and continue with the mission.
Yep.
Out.
There's one more train south of me, which I think is supposed to be our final objective. I kind of want to just head on back now. I'm afraid I won't have ammo to fight anything if I have to. Who are you? Speaking of which, guys kind of just came out of nowhere. Okay. The city AAA is firing at somebody again. Alright. Who are you? Friendly. Alright. Not that only one's out hunting, I guess. I might try to pull one shot at this guy down here. He's in the freaking city. Which probably means there's going to be all kinds of AAA around. Alright. Ah, I got the train gondola. Good. I'd rather not shoot him while... I guess being parked is the best time to shoot him. Except I'm going way too fast. Alright. I just worried about AAA here. Got him. Turn. Turn and burn, baby. Okay. Got a passenger car, look like. Or some sort of cargo, anyway. And then I am out of here. Let's head back to the northwest. Okay. Train boxcar, okay. Good. Who are you? Friendly. Not fly over the city. Can't help it. City equals bad news. Be kind of low. Making sure that wasn't like a wolf getting on my 6 or something, you know? Never know. Go back to the northwest. 3:30. Well, there are all my friends. That's Caen in the distance. Alright. Alright, job well done. I'm just going to skirt a little more to the left.
Right, Calais home. Flight requesting landing approach.
Avoid that AAA from that city.
Calais home. Roger. Break off and landing officially.
Alright, let's head home, boys. Now, you guys can back off a little bit. Jeez, making me nervous. Don't like to fly in such a tight formation. Alright, so there's Caen. We are back coming up over Caen here. And so we need to fly to the left of Caen. Get back to our Calais airfield. So Calais will be up there, I believe. That will be right over there. Is that Carpiquet, or is that's Carpiquet there? So Calais will be on the other side of that. I do believe. Yeah, there's Carpiquet, and then yeah, we're on the right track though. Oh, some flak coming up from Caen. Dang. Oh, shoot! Oh, crap! Okay, watch out. Oh, shoot! Dang. Let's get out of here. I'm hurt. I may have to land in Carpiquet. Whoa. Did not expect to get shot over Caen. Thought Caen was under our control. Obviously, I was wrong. Let's go into open canopy.
Ellinger, this is Angel 2. Flight requesting landing approach. Over.
Gosh.
Angel, proceed. Angel 2.
I'm in bad shape. I'm in bad shape. I wonder if I can land in Carpiquet. Oops, it'll allow me. I don't know if it'll consider the mission completed or not, but I'm gonna go for it. I kind of need to, for sure. In a bad way.
Southington, this is Calais home 2, requesting landing clearance. Over. Calais home. Affirmative. Clear for low. Calais home 2, copy.
Go landing gear down. Alright, we're going to come in around 80 if we can.
Angel 2. Flight requesting landing approach. Over.
Angel, proceed.
Angel 2. Roger.
Yo. Watch the holes in the runway there, bud. Alright. Ground loop, I don't care. Woo, mama. That was crazy.
Sullington, this is Tally-ho.
Oh, mission failed. What? Come on. 1 locomotive, 6 railroad cars, 1 AAA gun. I guess because I didn't make it back home. Considered a failed mission. So, yeah. Got hit here over Caen. Had to land at Carpiquet. Since I didn't make it back to Camille, it didn't count it as completing the mission. So I guess I'll have to fly this mission again. I'll probably just do that off camera. Some Spitfires were shot down. Some Focke-Wulfs were shot down. So there were Focke-Wulfs around. Spitfires got them all, though. That's good. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.